Hey everybody, welcome to Lesser Saints of Discord. It's a show every Friday, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
When fucking cable companies don't fuck us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe we'll actually talk about stuff and not talk about Star Trek for an hour.
That was great, though.
Yeah, I had a good time. Although, new Star Trek update. Star Trek The Next Generation will not be available on Netflix starting this weekend.
Oh, that's ass.
Yeah. At least the US Netflix. You know what I'm saying.
I don't understand that shit, man.
The Paramount has their new platform, Paramount Plus.
Which is dog shit. No one
When we
subscribed to
actively
that.
advocate against it.
Yeah, because like I'm personally it's bad enough that like you're fucking over not Star Wars. That's fucking Disney doing that. Like it's bad enough that you're continuing to fuck over Star Trek, but now you're fucking over Halo too. Fuck off. God damn it.
I heard that they decided to pull off Master Chief's helmet.
In the first fucking episode!
Oh, come on. That's at least a season 1 finale.
Jesus Christ! They didn't even wait to rip that band-aid off. Fuck!
Yeah, the show is dead to me. Actively dead to me.
I didn't even know there was a show because I don't pay attention to Paramount Plus until they took away my Star Trek.
Yeah, I still don't pay attention to Paramount Plus. Only reason I knew is because there were plenty of people I know who were like, "Oh, this looks awesome!" And then I looked what it was on. Well, first off, I was like, I'm hesitant because of the recent history of adaptations, remakes, all that fun shit. And then I saw what platform it was on, and I just decided it's not canon. I don't care. It's not canon.
Yeah,
oh no, like I would say immediately, like, not fucking canon. Because it's clear that, like, it's basically been outright admitted that the people that wrote this show didn't play the games. They basically just completely ignored them.
Oh, kind of like how the recent trilogy for Star Wars was completely written by non-Star Wars fans?
Yeah, pretty much.
People who actively despised Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with fucking Razor Fist's assessment on that. The Star Wars, that was done out of spite. It's pretty fucking clear. You know, like Lucas,
comic books are going that way too.
Like Lucas, like he handpicked Kathleen Kennedy to, like, you know, keep Star Wars after he was forced to sell it to Disney because Bob Iger fucked him over. And as soon as the deal was done, she immediately stabbed him in the back.
Yeah, he was like, I'll still have some control over this, right? Yeah, totally. Absolutely. Yep.
Fucking lying bitch.
Well, maybe not control, but he'll still have influence in it, right? No. Fuck him.
Yeah, by influence means like the previous 6 movies.
Yeah, like,
even just
ignore.
Yeah,
you know shit
ignore
is bad. You know shit is bad when people are nostalgic for the prequels. That's when you know you fucked up.
Yeah. You know shit is bad when Mark Hamill won't go to bat for you, and he was in them.
Yeah, like, it's hard to watch those interviews, like, right before The Last Jedi was getting ready to come out. Like, Mark just looks so defeated.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, he's talking so much shit. He's talking so much shit after, The Force Awakens or something like that. Yeah, it's not Star Wars. And then they I guess they took him aside and said, you fucking better toe the line or you're not getting this goddamn paycheck, or something along those lines. They pulled some legal trickery or some shit. And, he
We'll turn you
started
into a Force Ghost.
he started half-assedly saying, "Ah, it's gonna be good. You should see it. I promise it'll be good."
It'll be there. Gonna sell a
Yeah,
lot of tickets.
You know, like when I saw that the fucking Halo show was coming out, it's just like, well, one, I'm not getting fucking Paramount Plus. Fuck that. But I decided like I'll just watch somebody whose opinion I more or less trust that's probably gonna watch it. So I watched Az's video, heel versus babyface on YouTube, and he basically broke it down scene for scene. It's like, yep, nope, don't want anything to do with this.
Yeah, I do the same shit. I just wait for somebody else that I trust their opinion on to mention it, and then I still won't pay for Paramount Plus. But you know, I know somebody with a Paramount Plus password, maybe allegedly.
I may or may not know a way of viewing these without Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
As everyone's favorite lawyer, I'd like now to say you should have the right to remain silent. Please exercise the fuck out of that right.
Oh, I never said what that way of seeing it was. But I don't even want to watch it, so it's not like I'm gonna fucking do anything.
Bar, what are you suggesting by saying we should remain silent? Are you saying that we're saying something that we're not saying?
I'm saying you should exercise your rights, Jables. There is no inherent implication about you exercising your Fifth Amendment rights.
The show's on. We can't be silent. That's just dead air. That's no fun.
No. I'm just saying, I mean, you could be silent. The rest of us could talk.
Dead air is unacceptable, and yet we allow it to happen all the fucking time.
Hey, it's not my fault.
Oh, it's always your fault, Jables.
I know.
Actually, it's mostly your fault.
Not always.
Because I say
usually.
something wild and then nobody wants to respond to it. I get it.
Apparently, there's a Pavros in the chat, not typing anything. I see you, Pav.
Hey, Pav.
I see you.
Yeah, that's a problem. We all see Pav.
I love Pav, but he's also a very easy target.
We already said before the show, like, we're not gonna sit here and talk about fucking Star Trek again. As fun as it was last week, we have other shit to cover.
Yeah. We got a lot of stuff we can cover.
What are the odds that this shit show happens to land on April 1st? This is a bad fucking joke, man.
Please be specific.
I think it's 1 in 6 years.
Saying.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. So what we should look at first is this guy.
Porn.
I'm dying to go through this article.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta find it in my stack of articles now.
Alright, who wants to take a swing at this one?
There we go. Alright. No, go away. I do not want fucking notifications from you. Fuck off.
Yeah. Sir, I think you would get a kick out of reading this.
Alright, I'll take it then. Opening link.
What's up?
Rimshee should be pulling it up in a moment. Alright, we're good. Coming to us from the metro.com/UK. Women stranded all night on a tubing trip after believing the river they were on ran in a circle. Apparently this article is from 2016.
That's fine. It doesn't matter. It's
Whatever. Fair game.
Oh yeah, we're always up to date here.
Yeah, no one said we were No one said we were relevant.
Yeah. Yeah, they thought it was like a lazy river in a water park.
3 women who were on a tubing trip were left stranded all night after they mistakenly believed the river they were on was a circle. Young women, all in their 20s, thought it would be easy to float down Muskegon River in Michigan on Tuesday, but ended up getting lost along the river. They were forced to spend the next 20 hours huddled together in the cold, scared and yelling for help. The women, who had never been tubing before, had been told by someone at the Maple Island Road Bridge that the river goes in a circle, so they presumed they would come back to their car.
Can I just say I don't like this Netflix adaptation of Deliverance?
However, that guy, when this news broke, he was probably like, "That was me. That's fucking hilarious. I can't believe they fucking fell for it."
Well, technically it does go in a circle if you include the water life cycle.
I guess.
I mean, the circle may not be the river itself, but, you know, rivers flow to oceans, oceans evaporate, create rain, rain comes down and feeds the ocean. Or feeds the river.
Actually, technically, isn't that a cycle and not a circle?
Yeah.
Like they know the difference.
Oh!
Hey,
The reason I'm leaving now. No, just kidding.
I just fucking...
Larry,
thinking-
subscribe to Tier 1. Subscribe for 30 months.
Thank you, Larry.
Ah.
Goddamn.
Hi, Larry.
No, I'm just thinking about what Barr said. I just imagine one of these women screaming, "Hillbilly stole my weave!"
Oh!
For once, it wasn't me.
Yeah, that is kind of shocking,
Hey.
Jables.
Jables, take the small victories where you can.
Oh, trust. I'm holding back a lot of jokes.
Mhm.
Nah, probably not.
I mean, could you stop holding out the good ones?
It's we may violate Twitch TOS. with
Oh.
some of them.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I'll tell you off there.
Awesome. Hey, like, just write them down. Like, everything's material,
So,
Yeah.
as we have found out.
Wait, Chris
Muskegon-
Rock got slapped?
he did,
No,
didn't
seriously? Did he? When did
he?
this
Yeah,
happen?
man. It was fucking crazy.
What? Who slapped Chris Rock?
Fucking Will Smith.
What?
I don't know.
No, I would have heard. I would have heard about this.
Nah, man. Like, it happened at the fucking Oscars.
What are
In
the
front
odds?
of the entire Academy.
No
Yeah.
fucking way. No,
It's
it had-
crazy.
it was
Dude gets
like behind the scenes, like in the back.
No, he walked on stage.
Well, yeah, everybody walks on stage.
no. He interrupted Chris Rock during his during his jokes. Went
Wow,
there,
that's
you know,
what a heckler! I don't like that.
then just smacked the shit
Yeah.
out of Chris Rock.
Fucking,
You got to
like-
be kidding!
No, context.
No fucking way.
Context. Like, Chris basically made a bald joke about Jada, and Will just got there and slapped the piss out of him.
We all know that Will was told to go up there by Jada. And being perfectly honest, I would have never known that the Oscars had happened had it not been for that incident.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
No.
like second
I mean,
lowest ratings of all time.
Look,
Guys, I'm just
Chris
wondering
Rock-
about this.
Chris Rock,
I'm just wondering about this right now. What the fuck are you talking? I need.
Yeah.
Like
Fucking
what happened?
YouTube that shit,
Wait.
man.
Oh yeah, just Mr. Comedy guy, with his finger on the pulse.
Fucking like the,
I don't know.
John
I'm
Aples.
sure the joke was really bad, and Will Smith had every reason.
Oh yeah, like no, not really, not at all. It
What?
was about
No,
the
that
least
stand-up
offensive
guy?
joke.
Basically,
the least offensive possible joke.
Basically, Will Smith is more concerned about people having his wife's name in their mouth, more so than his wife in their mouth.
oh no, like
Oh.
you didn't even hear that in American broadcast because fucking pussy censored it.
Mhm.
The Australian broadcast wasn't censored.
What was censored?
Oh, like after he like walks up on stage, slaps this man, fucking sits down, and he's like, keep my wife's name out of your motherfucking mouth.
Mm. And everybody gasps, and he says it a second time, really loudly. Dispelling any kind of negative stereotypes people might have
My
about,
phone going off.
angry men
Huh.
that he claims
So-
to represent. It almost reminds me of, it's ironic it happened to Chris Rock, because Chris Rock used to have a bit just about that.
Just what? Oh, yeah.
Difference
The difference
between
between-
kinds of people.
Yeah, there's black people and there's Will Smith.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a very Will Smith moment.
April Fool's guy, I definitely knew what was going on.
Fuck. Oh, that was good. That was good. And Will Smith has got to go.
Yeah. People, Will Smith gets proud for doing things that they're already supposed to be doing. I protect my family. Will, you're already supposed to be doing that. It's just what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, he wants credit. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the other bit that also applies. Will
Yeah.
Smith wanting credit for shit he's supposed to do. Oh, no. Oh, no. Chris Rock gets to rehash his entire material all over
Yeah.
again.
To be fair, Akash Singh already did this whole bit where he covered like a good minute and a half of Chris Rock's just replacing the N-word with Will Smith.
Oh. Okay.
That's great.
Serious now, and since you're like the comedy guy here, like, what's been the overall reaction from stand-up comedians about
Oh, you
that?
haven't seen it?
I've seen some of it, but I'd like to
Okay,
know. But I
so-
don't presume that I've seen like the whole thing. You're better informed, so I'm asking you.
Yeah, I think Andrew Schultz summed it up the best, which is if you don't want people to talk about your wife, don't hit a comedian.
Yeah, yeah. That's
So-
like the
Yeah.
strides and effect on steroids, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
open
yeah.
fucking season at that point.
Yeah, if you
So
want. have you
what's
seen
the disease she supposedly has? Is it alopecia?
Alopecia.
Yeah.
I'm sure she has
baldness.
alopecia. But
Baldness.
I also don't care. My uncle has alopecia.
And I have
Yeah,
alopecia.
everybody that's balding any bit has alopecia.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Well, my uncle has straight up like diagnosed alopecia from a young age.
Yeah, but there's different.
Oh no, I'm
things.
fully aware. I'm fully aware. However, it was apparently really funny, because he was on a talk show, or he was doing an interview or something, with the about alopecia and living with alopecia, and he had a full head of hair. He still had his eyebrows.
Yeah. Bar, I DM'd you a link. The first 2 or 3 minutes is just Schultz roasting the shit out of
Oh, boy.
Jada. and
Catch,
Will.
you should be doing 2 bits so that both Jables and Sir get one, and I don't.
It's okay. I don't
Um,
need bits.
Yeah. So. Yeah, Kat. Somebody probably just gifted you a sub.
I think it might have been Crab.
Yeah, so the overall majority of the comedy community is you just slap one of the Mount Rushmore comedians. Go fuck
Yeah.
yourself. Everybody's gonna have a new 15-minute set just about Will Smith and Jada.
Yeah, because let's just to clarify, doing what you did, first of all, interrupting a comic in the middle of a set, putting hands on him about a joke, that's a huge fucking taboo.
Oh no! If you just shout it out, I don't think anybody would have thought twice about it.
Yeah, like
Slapping
no,
him.
Just people
That's
don't seem to appreciate how much of a no that was. Not just because of the assault,
I will say
Like,
this though,
putting hands
Chris
on a
Rock
comedian
can
in the
take
middle
a
of a
hit.
set. Oh yeah, he was like, here's the thing.
Well, we discussed it before the show. Fucking Jim Carrey came out after his He's like, when I saw that standing ovation when he won the award for King Richard, he's like, you're all fucking spineless.
Yeah. Yeah, it was who was it? Louis J. Gomez. Happy birthday, Louis J. Gomez, by the way.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
happy birthday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lewis would have killed
he-
Chris Rock.
yeah,
Listen, Huggy,
Yeah.
don't get to me.
Lewis was covering it, and he was just like, "This is what happens when white people don't know how to criticize black people."
Oh, oh wow.
Ooh.
I mean, when a Puerto
he's
Rican-
not. He's not
not
wrong.
No, Lewis is always wrong, but
No,
God,
not about-
Damn,
But-
that cuts
but he
right
has
to
a
the
point.
fucking
He has a
bone.
Well, I
point.
mean,
He has a
Tupac would have
point.
shot him, so.
Oh, that's probably what Jada was saying on the drive home.
yeah. And
It's
then
like-
Lewis
like
and
his-
Big J were calling Chris a bitch and everything because it's like, yeah, when Jay got pulled off stage, I tried to kick that guy in the head.
Mm. That's another thing, boys and girls. Do not try and do that at stand-up shows. Because there's usually an audience there.
Not with anybody in the Legion of Skanks circles, anyway.
No,
those
because
audience
then
members will kill you.
They will make for a fun story later. And then he fell. He fell a lot of times. We were trying to just have a
He just kept
conversation with him.
falling and falling and falling.
It's like,
Yeah.
why are his kidneys missing? Don't
Yeah.
ask
No.
questions.
No, not like that. But yeah, I mean, we've all seen situations like that before, right, Jables?
Oh, I heard another thing that happened that they hadn't been public about before. So the chick that started all of that was like, yeah, I'm pregnant with a black baby. That chick. It was her brother that pulled Big J off the stage, and when her brother was being arrested and put into the cop car, it was like he was talking about how somebody had maced him, and she just went up and punched a cop. Thinking that the cop had maced him.
Classy.
Yeah.
It's like, congratulations, you're going to jail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I agree with Bars. That's been, like if Will had just kept it to something like, hey Chris, fuck you, man.
No,
Yeah,
here's
or
the thing,
no, he
though.
could have
This
even
is
just
allegedly.
said, he could have even just yelled out what he did at the end. Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. He could have yelled that
Even
out.
then, that was a loss. Here's the thing. This is a guy who's allegedly like a fellow comedian.
Will Smith was never a comedian. He was a...
No, he was a music artist and an actor, and that was about it.
Yeah.
And it's a little iffy on the music artist.
I mean, he does have he maintained the persona of the witty guy,
Yeah.
the smart ass. Well, as
he-
everything
he
else,
was
it was
a-
clearly just a facade, and it broke down because when you have to put hands on a person for what was arguably
Yeah.
the lamest joke you could have, the tamest, also a bit lame, but
Yeah,
you could have done.
You should see all the...
You
talk
lost.
shows on talk
Morally,
shows.
you lost.
Yeah, there's a bunch of clips of Will Smith on talk shows where
Talking
he's made the
that shit,
audience-
yeah,
where
yeah.
he's made the audience groan. He's like, "Come on, guys, it's just jokes." It's a lot of clips of that.
Yeah. All of a sudden,
Yeah,
when
it's
it's
like-
about him, though.
And the thing is, it's dude, it's like you're treating this like it's a big fucking deal. It's like you have been on television
Mm-hmm.
while your wife tells you that she fucked around on you for years.
I don't know. I don't like bringing that up because it's possibly like an arrangement and open relationship sort of thing. So that's irrelevant to everything else.
Yeah, but
Didn't look like it was. Nope.
He did not look happy about it.
No, he didn't.
You could easily see this being her turning to him and saying, you know, if you don't handle this, that's why I cheat on you.
I don't know. I don't want to. I
don't
don't
know
want
if I
to
would
speculate
take
about
it.
people's
I said you could.
relationships.
I'm not saying that it happened. I'm saying I could see that being the case.
Yeah, it's possible.
Oh, it looked like at the most charitable interpretation, Will snapped. We've had like people in our circles going, "Oh, it's all staged," and a lot of conspiracy theories. I'm like, no,
Right up
just
until
because
the
he was
yelling.
like, there's, you know,
Right up until the yelling, I thought it was staged. I'll be honest, I thought it was staged right up until he started yelling, and Chris Rock was trying to A, recover, and B, decide if he wanted to really go in on Will, or if he wanted to let it go and move on.
Oh yeah.
yeah, that laughing part. That's what that was. I've seen that happen in real life. With people,
that laugh
that's
with
like-
the head shake, and he goes, you see him say to himself now, as he shakes.
Yeah.
his head.
Yes, exactly,
That was him.
Cable.
That was him about to go in.
Yeah, he's like, "Do I hold back? Do I hold back? Can I? Nah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't."
at the Oscars, and I got a tour coming up.
Yeah,
Which,
that,
And
ironically
he
enough,
ends up
his
coming
tour-
out
his
smelling
tour
like a
is called
fucking
Ego
rose.
Death.
wait, I'm sorry. What is it called?
His tour is called Ego Death.
Oh, you could not make this shit up.
Yeah. Nah, fucking like Chris came out of that fucking looking classy as fuck.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like Andrew Schultz had a good joke. It was you hit Chris Rock the same way your marriage is, open when you wanted it to be closed.
And we weren't gonna talk about it.
I know, but it
happened naturally. It's what it is.
that's why I tried to act like I'd never heard of it. But shit happens. Yeah, I wasn't gonna bring up an article on it.
Yeah, no point really.
Yeah,
But
fucking
for
Crab's
real,
right.
my real stance is Will was entirely in the right.
I'm sorry. What?
He was defending his woman. I don't see. Yeah. The fact
He
that
was
he's in
defending a lot of
strong
people's
marriage-
woman.
Yeah. So yeah, Will Smith totally in the right. Just go up and hit comedians, everybody.
Yeah, he's not gonna let someone talk about his son's friend's girlfriend like that.
Yeah. I mean, oh man, I could tear into that entire thing. I'm not gonna. Let's not. Anyways, there you go, everybody. We talked about it.
I'm pretty sure that Will still hasn't apologized.
Apparently they did, but he did post something of an apology.
Something.
Will Smith?
Oh my God, cats and lady. This topic slaps.
Yeah.
You should cry, cats. Cry in the corner.
So, Jables, what kind of cross training are going to start for your stand-up sets? Just wrestling, or are we going to go with a little boxing too?
No, it's gonna be rap.
I've been slapped plenty of times. I grew up with 2 older sisters. We're good. If anything, I'm gonna practice like the bottom of a mic stand is really heavy and you can really joust somebody with it. So I'm gonna practice with that a little bit.
As your fake lawyer, what Jables meant to say is sometimes you're holding on to the your mic stand, and when you get hit, your body moves in uncontrollable ways.
No,
it might incidentally.
Sometimes you're holding a mic stand, and when somebody rushes the stage, they just run into it.
Exactly.
I mean, I didn't see him there when I swung it over my head right into their temple.
These things.
It was part of the joke.
You're already on elevated ground. You can literally just point it out, and they will run into it.
It's over, Will. I have the high ground.
Moral of the story: if you don't want a comedian to make fun of you, don't sit in the front row while they're doing their shit.
Yeah, and like we've said, he had full reign to go all out and decided to be the classy man.
Like, when you make Mel Gibson look like the image of restraint, you fucked up.
At least that was in a private phone call.
No. I'm talking about Ricky Gervais laid into Mel Gibson about all that personal stuff during an award ceremony a while ago. And Mel listened, Mel laughed, Mel got into the stage with him, shook his hand, and did his thing, and walked back down again.
Yeah.
He was probably not happy, but he played ball. Which means Will Smith has less control than Mel Gibson does.
Yeah, I'll be fair to Will Smith. He talks about in his book about how his dad used to beat his mom and shit, and he never intervened. And it's like one of his biggest regrets in life. So I think he's just sort of. I think this was part of that. But you need to deal with your shit, Will. Get some therapy.
Yeah.
So instead of beating his wife, he beats other men.
That are smaller than his wife, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He beats up children. Got it.
Yeah. Chris is only like 5'6", 5'8".
I mean, if you
Maybe 150 pounds.
No, if he wasn't the beating children, his kids would have been raised, right?
No. He would have beat them into being raised weird. Oh, wait!
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Jaden Smith is dating Tyler, the Creator, allegedly.
I'm sorry, who?
His
Then I
non-binary
saw-
son thing
Yeah.
is dating Tyler, the Creator, allegedly.
Huh.
I bet
No,
that is a
um,
highly spiritual experience of non-physical
you wanna-
contact.
Bar, you should listen to the most recent Legion of Skanks.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, they talk
No,
about
it's like no. That's like. I was gonna say that was the least gay thing Jaden Smith ever did, but I guess it just did.
Yeah. See, the problem is, like, I can't really make any more jokes because everybody's been making jokes about this already. So anything I say is essentially another joke somebody else made. Nothing's really going to be original. Same thing when Bill Burr did Paper Tiger, and it was just a bunch of jokes that we all made in, like, 2016, 2015, something like that.
Well, he's also out of date at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, but this was, like, everybody that likes comedy just railing on him. Like, one of my favorite puns was "The Fresh Prince left Fresh Prince."
He got in one little fight and his mom got scared, so he's living with his aunt and uncle in the hills of Bel Air.
Yeah, what was that one meme I saw?
I think it's safe to say we're done with this article.
Yeah. Yeah, you can move into the next one.
Yeah, they're the ones who deserve to get slapped by Will.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, idiots. Rivers don't run in circles.
Although I will say that it's like this Chad redneck motherfucker who fucking found them. That's a man right there. Got himself a bass.
Well, they also just sat around and didn't even try to find a road.
Oh yeah, they fucking hugged a tree and screamed all night.
And it looks like they... Oh, no, he picked him up, yeah. Yeah, come on. But that guy, like, just saying, yeah, the river runs in a circle. Just like, okay.
He probably said it sarcastically, too.
Oh, of course.
Ooh!
He did.
God damn, Crab. I like that.
Oh, Crab with the kill shots.
Yeah.
Fuck! See, this is why we don't ban him.
Is that why?
He's
I mean,
good.
crab has his uses.
Mm.
Let's see here. Well, let's just talk about gay dogs.
Yeah,
I
let's
gotta
do
find that one. One moment. One
Hey, Bar, you want to take
moment.
this one? Since you're here.
Hmm?
Do you want to take this one, Bar, since you're here?
Oh no, I'm actually working and
Oh, fine.
and it's easier for me to just be here while I listen to you guys than actually give you any views.
Alright, fine.
Plus, I get to directly heckle you all. I'm just waiting for one of you to mention my significant other so I can go to town.
Yeah, if you guys want to hear more of my views on the whole situation, I'm sure that Nick and I are going to talk about it in the next show.
Fuck me.
No.
Maybe later, if your wife's okay with it.
I was
Yeah,
fucking
you over
just
there,
drowning. I had water go down the wrong pipe.
Larry, I did see that article. I saw that article. Well, I didn't see it. Heard Luis J. Gomez cover it. It was pretty funny.
I have health insurance, cats.
What'd you do?
I nearly drowned.
Why? How? What?
He decided that inhaling water was a feasible idea.
Oh yeah. I do that all the
I
time.
thought I could breathe water for a second.
Yeah.
I didn't know it would come with potato chips. I'll have to try
What?
again later.
That's why you put on your helm of water breathing, Thurston.
Yeah, I have a real problem with that, which has been really weird over COVID times, because it's like, I'll take a drink of water and breathe some of it in and just start coughing. And then it's like, no. Just don't know how to swallow water.
I don't have the coof. I just don't know how to swallow.
Mm-hmm.
No, I had a similar fucking problem, like, while that was going on, because I have fucking post-nasal drip, and it gets really bad in the winter.
Yeah.
So I'm constantly, like, fucking choking behind the counter at the gas station. People are, like giving me dirty looks, and I'm like, I ain't fucking sick. It's a chronic condition. Fuck off.
Yeah. Aquaman
Hey.
isn't the worst superhero. Have you seen the New Mutants? Snowflake.
I've heard of it. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
People shit on Aquaman too much, man.
Yeah, I think Aquaman's pretty cool. I guess to swim around, breathe underwater, talk to fish.
Dude, if I could breathe underwater, do you really think that I'd be this far away from... Actually, you know what? I am pretty close to the ocean.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people don't understand. It's like, you're like, fucking Aquaman. You don't fuck with Aquaman. Fucking beat your ass.
He's got strength on par with Superman. He actually has
Not
some control.
quite, but
On par. It's
Super
not
strong.
like...
He is. No, he's like legit super strong, and he's
Yeah.
durable enough to endure underwater pressure. So
yeah,
kind of vulnerable.
he has super strength. He's essentially bulletproof. He has fucking night vision. He can see perfectly in pitch black, so you can't hide from him.
And he fucked a dragon.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, Aquaman doesn't need the water to beat the shit out of you.
He's better with the water, but he doesn't need it.
But anyway, we're talking about dogs.
Are we now?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Go right ahead.
As soon as Rimshee puts it on screen.
There we go.
Yeah, sorry, I got distracted trying to breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gotta remember.
Owner abandoned dog at shelter because they thought it was gay. Most dog owners love and support their pet through thick and thin. However, a precious pooch named Fezco recently learned the hard way that his owner seemingly had limits on what they tolerate. Fezco went viral after it was revealed that he was senselessly abandoned at a North Carolina animal shelter, allegedly due to concerns about his sexuality. According to the Daily Mail, the pet was dropped off after his owners caught him mounting another male dog. Ooh, because dogs never do that.
Never.
Apparently, the homophobic owners... See, this is a good time to call somebody homophobic.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is legit homophobia.
Like, if you were legitimately that fucking ignorantly hateful, fuck off. Fuck you. The shelter honestly should just publish your fucking name so people can shit on you.
Yeah. Apparently, the homophobic owners couldn't deal with having what they thought was a gay dog living under their roof. It'll make our kids gay.
Seriously, like, how fucking stupid are you?
So Alex Jones was wrong. They weren't turning the frogs gay. They were turning the dogs gay.
No, like even still, it's like, oh, like he mounted a male dog. He must be a homosexual. Seriously, how fucking dumb are you?
This IM's kibble is turning the dogs gay.
Fuck, I've mounted Jables to assert my dominance.
They're putting chemicals on the kibbles and bits.
They're pouring chemicals on the kibbles and bits. They're turning the freaking dogs gay. Okay. Dog owners have likely witnessed their male dogs mounting other animals, both male and female. Pets have also been known to hump people and inanimate objects, such as pillows, stuffed animals, and blankets. No, that does not mean that the dog is sexually attracted to any of these things it attempts to mount. ASPCA notes this is typical behavior. Meanwhile, the American Kennel Club explains that the action isn't even necessarily sexual in nature. It can even be done in an attempt to establish dominance. Oh,
yeah.
man. World Dog Finder notes that animals such as dogs aren't generally thought to have the same consideration of sexual orientation. Though in short, dogs aren't really gay or straight in the same way that people can be.
Can't believe we're having this conversation.
Dogs are pansexual, everybody.
No, Jable. Oh.
What?
No, just...
Oh.
I mean, dogs are fucking great, man. You're like, if you raise a dog, like if you raise a dog right, there is nothing on this planet that will love you as unconditionally as a dog.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. There are certain breeds that are kind of bitches.
Well, yeah, but
yeah.
Look, and even if the dog was gay, he should have been happy. At least he would have picked the right color of slippers to bring him.
Yeah. TMZ reports that there was apparently a good deal of interest in taking care of the dog, who is described as being between 4 and 5 years old, and good with both people and other pets. With any luck, he'll end up in a better home with supportive and understanding owner. I hope so.
oh no.
What?
What?
Shockingly, this isn't the first time that a dog.
Yeah,
has
shockingly,
been
this isn't the first time that a dog has been abandoned for similar reasons. 2013, a dog was almost euthanized by a Tennessee animal shelter that specializes in rabies control, according to The Atlantic. Only the dog didn't have rabies. His previous owner allegedly turned the dog in because they thought he was gay. Jesus Christ. Thankfully, the pet was saved in the nick of time by more evolved and understanding people.
I like that comment.
Well, you've already established that dogs can't really be gay. Homophobic dog owners could take a couple notes from Reese Witherspoon's Legally Blonde character, Elle Woods. Fans, wow, why are we doing Legally Blonde references? What?
Like, you wouldn't tap on that if you didn't have a chance.
What, Reese Witherspoon?
No, the dog, Jables.
Oh.
Wow. This is
Yes, Reese
escalating.
Witherspoon.
I don't know.
Don't do that to dogs, man. Save that shit for the goats. No one cares about that.
Oh,
Fans of the franchise may recall that Legally Blonde 2, Red, White, and Blonde tackled a gay puppy romance after Woods' adorable dog Bruiser fell for a male pit bull. Yeah, whatever. We're not revisiting the iconic scene.
Yeah, no.
iconic air quotes.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I've seen all the movies, but that's different.
I mean, really, the first one was the only one that was kind of worth a shit.
Yeah.
Alright, there was a sequel.
Yeah, there was.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it's one of those sequels where people just pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah, one of those sequels that was only made because the first one did so well.
Isn't that every fucking sequel, Jables?
Not necessarily. Back to the Future 2. They had that shit planned out.
No, they didn't.
I thought they were
If-
filming them at like this at roughly the same time.
No, they did not know that they were going to make a second one, which is why they had to ditch the girlfriend.
I thought she had other. No,
Nope.
I thought it wasn't set in stone that they were going to make a second one, but they already had it like written out.
They did not know they were going to have a second one.
Okay, then why'd they set it up for a second one at the end of the first?
Because a lot of movies of the time would set stuff up like that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, like, it was just like, it was a modern thing. Well, like, not modern. Like, it was just like a thing of the time. It's like, oh, looks like they're going on another wacky adventure. And like, that's how the movie ends.
Wait, Larry, are you talking about Whitney, Wisconsin?
Oh no, why?
Oh, God.
That was remember when? Yeah, that was a fun time when Jeff thought it was a meme,
God damn it, Larry.
and then he had like another video that he made. He was just like, "This is a message to my future self. It is not a meme. I was wrong."
Fuck, what was the girl?
Whitney, Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she put out a lot of porn of herself. Not fucking dogs, but does a lot of piss play.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, I saw her lay in a bathtub and piss into the air into her own mouth. Pretty impressive.
No, it doesn't just make me sad, Sean. It just makes people sad in general.
Yeah, I'm weird. Now I kind of want to see that because I'm fucked up in the head and I need to torture myself.
See, that's why.
It's because you're a fucking Marine.
Yeah, actually, you know, the fucked up shit that ended up on those hard drives that they certainly weren't being passed around while in the field. They never made their rounds in the barracks. Oh no. No, Tub Girl came out the other hole down there.
Yeah.
I remember when fucking Jeff went on E621 on stream. That was a great moment.
Yeah.
That was a great moment. The look on his fucking face.
Yeah. By the way, if anybody has that image, let me know. Because I know it was screenshotted and turned into an emote.
Yeah. God, I can't even remember what fucking stream that was.
That is a disturbing emote.
It was the first one they did with 2 Ranting Griffin.
Yeah, it was. It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck, that was ages ago.
Oh, yeah. Do you guys want to talk about our title?
I don't know. I guess Pav has video of it. Good on you, Pav.
Yeah, Pop, send me the video.
Yeah, we can talk about our title article.
All right, time to potentially piss people off.
Kind of late for that.
Ready?
Who's
covering it?
I don't know. You haven't read one yet.
Yeah, but I get the feeling that Sir wants to piss people off. And I've already almost died once today, so...
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Coming to us from CNN, Skippy is recalling 161,692 pounds of peanut butter.
Oh.
This is why
Skippy.
you don't buy Skippy.
Yep, Skippy is fucking trash to your peanut butter. God, I hate Skippy.
God,
Skippy.
that's the brand. What the fuck are you talking about? That's the brand I buy.
Oh, you fucking, we can't be friends. Get the fuck out.
How can you stomach that overly sweet shit?
The last time I had
Not that
Skippy,
sweet.
I was at somebody who was a friend. We weren't friends after that. I was at their house. Mom said, "Hey, you want a PB&J?" I said, "Yeah, sure." Made me a PB&J. I saw that Skippy. I was like, "Oh, I've never had Skippy." Tried it. I just walked home. Walked 2 miles. I was 7.
It is way too fucking sweet.
Oh, it's peanut butter, man.
No.
There's a reason why Choosey moms choose Jiff, and this is one of those reasons.
Exactly.
Well,
It's
we
like,
get
yes,
we get
peanut
Skippy
butter-
here. We don't get Jiff. So
Well, you
I'm
are
sorry, you live in
sadly
a
fucking
third world
deprived.
country.
You are sadly fucking deprived. Because, peanut butter is sweet to a certain degree, but you gotta have it balanced by that roasted flavor. And Jiff has a much stronger roasted flavor than fucking Skippy does.
Yeah.
Much better one, too.
yeah,
Better
tell you what.
consistency as well.
Yeah, the only
Tell
time
you
you
what.
get
Hey, tell you what. You start sending me bottles of peanut butter, and I'll switch brands.
All right.
you got fucking access to Amazon.
International shipping.
Yeah, no. This is a change my mind segment. It's the onus is on you.
Skippy is
Fine.
the Miracle Whip of peanut butter.
Wow.
Hey!
Oh,
Hold on.
that's a bold fucking statement there, Jables.
I like Miracle Whip. Don't
Miracle
compare
Whip.
Skippy to fucking Miracle Whip, you asshole.
Miracle Whip is good in one situation only. In
What
the
is that?
trash.
No, fuck you. Fuck you. That is my opinion on Hellman's. Fuck Hellman's. That shit is nasty.
You go fuck yourself. Miracle
Same.
Whip isn't even mayo.
Yeah. You think I care? I like Miracle Whip better than most mayos. Especially Hellman's. That's basically just tasteless paste.
Yeah.
Miracle Whip is
Crap.
way too sweet.
Okay,
Kraft
so-
mayo is better
Yeah.
than fucking
Okay,
Hellman's.
so what's the deal with this Skippy
Oh,
peanut
yeah, we haven't
butter?
even told him why it's being recalled. Okay.
Too many people stuck their dicks in there so that their dogs would lick them.
Ah! God damn it, Rimshee.
Fuck.
Does it always have to come back to this?
Yes.
Yeah, I had to buy some Arby's earlier, Nick. Not for me, my grandmother likes it. And I give her endless shit about it too.
Arby's
Oh,
is
cool.
fine.
Yeah,
Well, the only
no.
thing that she gets is those dry as fuck classic roast beef sandwiches.
Nah,
It's like,
the only
I
thing
don't understand how you eat that shit.
The only thing I'll get from Arby's is the curly fries. Every time I've tried a sandwich, probably about 5 times, it's all been shit every single time.
You know,
I got Arby's when I was in Montana, and it was fine. The sandwich was fine. I ate it a couple of times during that 2 weeks, but
I
that
mean, if there
2
was
weeks.
absolutely nothing else, and I mean absolutely nothing else, and I'd have to go like another couple days without eating, and I'd already hadn't eaten for 2 days, then yeah, I'd eat Arby's sandwiches. But
Yeah, there was McDonald's and there was Arby's basically.
yeah.
Like
but
I said,
Arby's
the
doesn't
Arby's
exist in food deserts, so
I will say though, they had a menu item earlier this year. I only got to try one of them because by the time I realized that it was a thing, the promotion was almost over.
Mm.
But that Diablo Dare chicken sandwich they had earlier this year, that was actually all right.
that's okay.
Because it like what it was like habanero barbecue sauce, ghost pepper cheese, roasted jalapenos, and like a chili flake pepper bun. And it was actually legitimately spicy. It's like, oh, my eyes are watering a bit. That's a rare achievement for a fast food item.
Nick, it depends on the bread and the toppings that you're putting on it. Yeah, Arby's did have that French fry vodka, which was pretty funny. They also had when all the other fast food joints were trying to do vegetarian options and vegan options, they made that meat carrot. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. I mean, I will like it's not Wendy's tier, but like Arby's does have a sense of humor at times.
Yeah.
Vodka.
Wendy's is just some spicy fucking bitches, man.
Yeah, have you had their spicy nuggets?
So Wendy's spicy nuggets are great.
Yeah, they're fantastic, but when I first got them, I was like, yeah, it'll be a little spicy, that'll be fun. I was like, shit, that's a lot more spicy than I thought it was.
Yeah. They use cayenne pepper in them, which has a decent amount of heat.
Yeah,
it's enough for you to notice
Crab,
it, but it's not
hold
overpowering.
on 1 second. Crab, you're dumb. You can make an Italian hoagie at home. Don't have to buy it marked up. You get to a deli, you get your meats.
And just like get yourself some fucking prosciutto, some pepperoni, some salami.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, let's find out why Skippy's being recalled.
Yes.
It's the meats. Crab.
So
like most sandwiches, it's defined by the filling, which is mostly the meat.
Skippy Foods LLC. Skippy is its own fucking company. Jesus.
Well, when you only have like 1 or 2 products and no one wants to buy you out,
that just tells me that way too many people buy this shit. If they can just be their own company. Anyway, they're recalling thousands of pounds of peanut butter because of stainless steel fragments possibly contaminating a, quote, limited number of jars.
See what we're saying is someone with the same opinions of food as you guys decided to detonate an IED in the plant.
No, what I'm saying is that this is just like a failed marketing campaign for Skippy fortified with iron.
That's okay.
The company, which is owned by Hormel Foods, oh, okay. Hormel chili is pretty good. I think I like Wolf brand better, but Hormel's pretty good. Said Wednesday that it was recalling more than 9,000 cases of reduced fat. Ew! Ew! Skippy's bad enough as it is. Why would you fucking buy reduced fat? Ugh.
Yeah, I learned. I was watching this thing, and I learned whenever
You should just recall that shit on principle.
Whenever something says reduced fat, it just means more sugar.
Yeah.
Don't go for that.
it's going to be so much worse for you.
Also, there are types of fat that are actually good for you.
Yeah, monounsaturated.
Gotta remember, the sugar industry bribed off a bunch of doctors to put out bogus studies blaming a lot of shit on fat when it was the sugar causing problems.
Well, yeah, like just like look at fucking trends. Like when the whole low fat thing started in the U.S., fucking rates of type 2 diabetes fucking skyrocketed.
That's because they replaced all the fat with sugar.
Yeah, because when you take the fat out of stuff, you lose a bunch of the flavor.
Yeah,
And look at how much worse the obesity epidemic has gotten since we tried to cut out fat and replaced all the fat with sugar.
Yeah, we got fucking conned.
Yup. Yeah, fat may fuck with us, but it also doesn't fuck with us as much as sugar. Fat's expected to be in our diet. By our body, at least.
Yeah. The company said Wednesday that it was recalling more than 9,000 cases of reduced fat peanut butter voluntarily. That amounts to 161,692 pounds of the brown bag lunch staple. The fragments, Skippy said, were from a piece of manufacturing equipment.
Calling Skippy peanut butter specifically a staple?
Wrong. Fuck that.
Choosey Moms Choose Jiff.
I said, like I didn't get to say it earlier, but it's like the only time that like Skippy is like an upgrade is if you're one of those really sad poor fucks that has to get Peter Pan peanut butter.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Like I had to deal with Peter Pan sometimes, and like for as bad as Skippy is being so sweet, Peter Pan is just like weirdly bitter. It's so nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife stopped getting peanut butter when she decided to go on this one specific diet. And instead she started getting like sunflower seed butter or almond butter, stuff like this, and it's weird.
Peanut butter is not unhealthy. It was like one of the preferred snacks we used to go to.
No, it's not. It's not unreasonably unhealthy. It was more the sugar content she was avoiding.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, like
then, like peanut butter is hell. I mean, you guys are giving me shit, and I'm probably the guy who eats the healthiest in this bunch.
Yeah. We're just giving you shit about the brand of peanut butter, not
you fucking snobs.
Yeah. Hey,
what?
I've had all of the peanut butters that I've bitched about. Like, I have had Peter Pan, Skippy, and Jiff. And I know that I can be a snob because Jiff is just objectively better.
Hey, man, that's just like, your opinion.
You've never had it. How would you know?
Hey, you're not informed on this fucking topic.
Like, I haven't had other American brands, but I have had other brands of peanut butter. Skippy is not bad.
Then you've got pretty subpar over there.
Wow.
I'm just saying, man. I can't do Skippy. I just can't.
I mean, nobody's forcing anyone to, but...
I'm gonna force.
I can... Like,
you're gonna force me to eat other shit? Oh, I'd like to see you try.
I still remember the last time I had it. I could taste the fucking sugar in it. And like adding like jelly on top of that, it was just overpowering.
Crab has a good point though. Europe has different standards for what they can sell in like sugar content.
Oh, that is fair. That is fair.
Yeah. Yes.
I wonder.
I forgot about that.
The shit you guys allow.
I wonder if European Skippy has a different formulation then.
It probably has to.
That would be interesting to test.
We make our American brand sodas locally. Like our Coke is made in Europe. So the peanut butter I might be eating might be consumed. I have to check actually the the jar I have in the fridge for that. It should say where it's made.
One thing I learned a little while ago, because I was watching some, people try blankety blanks for the first time, is like they were running some stats, and Europe not very big on peanut butter in general.
It's catching on. It's catching on.
Yeah.
I only started eating it a couple of years ago because somebody actually suggested it as a healthier snack because it might have fat and it might be sweet, but it's actually not that high in cholesterol.
No, it's fat is good.
With protein as well.
Yeah, packed with protein.
Yes.
Fat is honestly good for you in the
good kind of fat.
As long as you're not fucking yourself over with too much or the wrong kind, fat's fine.
It's like I was gonna say it earlier, and like I know Jables can attest. Like if you've ever been poor growing up, you learn to love peanut butter.
Yeah, a spoonful
Peanut
of
butter
peanut
is your
butter
fucking
can.
friend.
Anyone ever put maple syrup in their coffee?
Yeah.
That shit is. So
I don't
much
drink coffee.
Yeah,
No.
neither do I.
Like,
Well, then I
man,
guess you can just get fucked and go off to the next.
Jesus
You're
Christ,
all-
Nick, you're fucking.
I'm
I'm
audio is
sorry. I
terrible.
didn't mean to be racist. I didn't mean to like.
No,
But
your
seriously.
mic is fucked.
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Now it's fine.
It
No,
was.
I don't drink coffee because the Marine Corps trained me to run on energy drinks.
You know, I actually
Coffee's not enough.
So I do my coffee in a French press, which I know it's like old fancy and shit, but honestly, like you can take grocery store
it's
whole bean coffee.
Relatively cheap too to get a French
Oh,
press
it's-
over a.
No,
It's
no, yeah, it's like you get a bag of coffee. Like if you get a bag of whole bean coffee, and then you just like grind it yourself, and then make French press coffee. Or if you're into percolators, I've heard those are good too. But it's the kind of thing. It's like it's economically feasible, but then also the coffee. It's like holy shit! I don't need to add as much sweetener now because coffee actually can taste good.
Yeah.
Who knew?
yeah. My wife
I re-
drinks coffee via French press.
Yeah,
She
it's-
mostly just adds heavy whipping cream to it.
But just once you get used to it, just black, it's amazing. You learn to appreciate its flavor. On
No,
its own.
yeah, well, that's the thing. Like the French press taught me actually, because I had a drip coffee maker, like everybody had, and I
Mhm.
noticed.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, like,
Yeah.
that's making coffee so you get the effect, right?
Yeah, that's standard for America because people aren't drinking coffee for taste. They're drinking coffee for
Yeah,
I
And-
need to wake up.
yeah, and once you start doing like French press or percolator coffee, you're like, oh my god, coffee, it's good. Like if I add just a little sugar and a little milk, this is wonderful. Like,
Okay, have you ever tried cinnamon?
hmm
Cinnamon.
oh, and my coffee,
Cinnamon.
yeah.
Cinnamons? I've tried cinnamon. Damn it.
How fucking easy is it?
I've tried
it's-
synonyms.
Yeah, I've tried synonyms, and honestly, I feel that they are both, equal parts just distracting, plus also diverting. Also, hang on, I gotta right click here. Oh yeah,
no.
yeah, exactly. But no, I mean that's the weird thing is like once you discover coffee can actually taste good, and it's not just like your morning like milkshake, so, like your morning wake up milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
That's where coffee snob come from, you know. It's- And it's not unwarranted because like once you've discovered like coffee can taste good, and then you see people like I got my Dunkin's extra. It's like, oh no, you poor soul. Please let me shepherd you into the valley of the light here.
And the other thing is that you can use a French press for more than just coffee. Like they're actually really nifty for like if you have to strain things.
Oh yeah, I mean if you want, like, I haven't done it, but if I wanted to strain a pure broth, yeah, that's how I'd do it.
Yeah. I said, like you'd get a multi-use little kitchen up front.
God, not only I haven't even actually. I've never thought of that, but actually thinking about it now, if I strained a broth out of a beef stew, for instance, what I press to the bottom is all of the marinated, cooked meat and vegetables I put in, and then they're just separate.
Yep.
Okay, hang on. Holy shit, my brain is opening up to a whole world of possibilities I'd never thought of before.
Well, back to coffee.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried the
more
more?
than just coffee?
Have you ever tried the fancier, French press variant, the American press?
I'm sorry.
Familiar, yeah. What the fuck is this?
Explain.
I don't
It's
even know if I want to know, but
It's basically the same thing, except instead of mixing the water and the coffee and then pressing out the coffee grounds, you put the coffee grounds in this little central pouch, and you put the hot water into the bottom, and you push down, and it forces the water through the coffee to the top. It's really weird.
Okay, I mean,
Interesting.
it's almost
I'm gonna find a picture.
America found this is the great way to make coffee. How can we make it more aggressive? Like, how do we make this
can I involve a pickup truck somehow into this?
How can we make this more about attacking the coffee than drinking it? I have it. We will strain its essence. It's like, well, we already have a machine that does this. We don't care! We're America. We are good at adding extra steps to otherwise ordinary things.
Like, I will waterboard my fucking coffee and you won't do anything about it.
Me.
Well, I mean,
That's kind of what that sounds like. So.
You guys know Habib?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't talked to him in a while.
No,
But...
nobody knows Habib.
Nobody knows. Yeah, Habib. What is this Habib you speak of, and where does he come from? And let me know exactly so I can tell the government. But no, it was funny because he actually so apparently because the Arab world takes coffee stupidly serious.
Oh, yeah.
It should.
Yeah, they've figured out the Arab world has figured out every conceivable way to make coffee. Well, apparently, the Bedouin coffee, there's a Bedouin coffee ceremony if you want to have talks with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's an American press, by the way.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
That looks dumb.
Yeah, it seems like too many parts. I like the pour.
Yeah, it's like, hey, we added extra steps just so we could not be French.
Makes sense. This is America.
Yeah.
It's just like...
I mean, it's a worthy goal. Let's be honest here. That's a worthy goal. Avoid being French.
Let's overcomplicate it.
Yeah, well, so when I was talking to Habib though, apparently there's this ancient ass fucking Arabic coffee recipe, which is you don't even roast the beans. You use green coffee beans, right?
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they boil them for a while, and I guess you put saffron in there?
Ooh, that's expensive.
Oh yeah, I know. I've got 2 vials. They each cost $14 a pop, and I'm just like, what? And he's like, and I was talking to Habib when I was like, yeah, I tried this, and this is the kind of thing. It's kind of like when you eat a meal and you realize this meal is an experience more than just food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the Bedouins especially have figured out how to make coffee an experience. And not just that way where we're gonna caffeinate you so much that your bones vibrate out of physical reality. But legit okay, yeah, this is a flavor experience. And it's just you did that with green beans? You didn't roast them or anything. You found a way to make coffee work without the assumed step. Fuck. We need to try this now.
Well, it's kind of, similar with what happened with tea. Most places where tea leaves are abundant, they usually, brew it green, green tea. Then fucking Westerners came along, it's we can fucking roast this shit and make it really dark.
Oh.
Well, no, I mean, Well, here's some interesting things. So you guys know what like a porter and a stout are in terms of beer?
Oh yeah.
Feeling.
Yeah.
No, but pretend as though I do.
Oh no! I mean, I can explain it real quick. So, like
Sure.
a stout beer is like a Guinness. It's a black beer typically. It's like got a really heavy flavor, usually really malty. A porter,
It's the thick and chewy ones.
yeah, exactly, yeah. And on the same token, like so, a porter is typically like a lighter version of that. So, like, you get your black beer, and it's still like, you know, it's still got a heavy flavor and a heavy like palate sense, but it's not, you know, it doesn't, you know, feel like a thick liquid. And
I don't know. There's a porter from a brewery near me and has like a coffee chocolatey taste.
Yeah. No, well, this is here's the weird thing I learned back when I worked in the beer world is like, so initially that was actually a cost, like making that beer was actually like a waste saving measure because they would roast, if they wanted to get a nice like red ale, you got to roast grains in a kiln, yeah. And the thing is like, if you've ever baked, you know this. If you ever made a chicken pot pie that you get, it always says put tinfoil around the edge. It's because the edges of a thing will always cook quicker than the center.
Yeah.
Well, so
if
they
you're
put
not careful, it'll blacken.
Yeah. Well, the thing is like they put these grains into basically a kiln, just a big oven to roast them for the beer. And the grains on the outside would get crisped and blackened. And so brewers at the time, like in order to save money and product, they would actually separate those grains, the blackened ones, and they'd make a separate beer out of that. And it was like an experiment at first. They tried to make a beer out of it. And they didn't realize like they had malted grains on their hands there. But they'd sell this, and they found that like it was super popular in the ports. So the dock workers and sailors who were around the ports really liked it. So they started calling it a porter.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, but then it got more interesting though, because they started actually like, so they'd take those burned porter grains out of their cook, right? And they'd basically kind of stockpile them and then par cook them a little more, because they noticed the more they cooked them, the more this malty flavor would come out. And so then they started offering what was called a stout porter ale. And that's where we get the stout from. And it actually took an act of Parliament. Parliament had to step in and say, okay, this beer is so now wildly popular that you need to separate. So you can either be selling a porter or a stout. But these are the directions. These are the parameters that you have to meet to qualify as one or the other, and they regulated it, and that's why we have a porter and a stout. They are the same beer. IPAs, another thing, and this is a quicker story. IPAs came into existence because English brewers were sending loads of beer over to the colonies in India, which means the ships had to go down all the way around Africa and then come back up until they hit the Indian Ocean and they could dock. And what they discovered was that the East India Trading Company actually discovered that hops were a really good preservative. Like, if you made something with hops and hop oil, it would stay longer. And so they started selling India ale, distributing India ale to, troops in India in the colony. And they did that because they pressured the brewers to add hops to the beer, and they were like, "No, that's gonna make the beer suck." They fought back, and then like, "Fine, we'll do it." And then people started drinking fresh India ale, as it was called, in Britain, and they loved the bitterness. Like, they loved that, like typically, I mean, these are noble hops, so there were more like, herbal kind of notes to the beer, but they loved it. And that's how IPA, India Pale Ale, happened. It had nothing to do with India outside of they wanted to ship beer to troops in India.
I love it when you talk beer.
I miss.
Thanks for the history lesson.
I'm sorry. I honestly miss. I'm not even going to say the industry. I just miss that world so much.
Yeah.
Beer was so cool though, because it's like, it's like as soon as you get into it, you learn like the history and the weirdness to it, and then it's like, oh, this is neat. But then you meet like brewers and other beer people, and it's just like, yeah. It's such a thing. It's like food.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure somebody's told me all of this while I was sitting in a brewery, but
Oh, I just realized I just realized
Sometimes
we're
you-
still live. We're live streaming, and we have 8 minutes until I go live.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, I'm gonna leave here.
What, you thought we were just hanging out for shits and gigs?
I forgot. I'm smoking weed, and I've been in my cups, and then I got to talk about things I love, and y'all just listened, and I'm like, this is great.
Yeah. Well, April Fools, motherfucker, we're live.
Exactly. Well, I'm just
Quick,
gonna.
Rimshee, cut the stream.
I'm gonna spend the next. I'm gonna say like 15 minutes. So yeah, because I'm probably gonna go over, but also y'all need to set up the radio. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna hang my head. I'm gonna feel ashamed of what I've done.
Don't
then-
feel ashamed, just get your stream going.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a 9:15 cutoff time.
Oh, that works out great. Then I'll just fuck off out of here, and y'all have a great night until I see you again soon.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
Take care now, Nick.
And he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I do
Yeah, I was about to say,
legitimately.
don't you have your own fucking show?
Yeah.
I do legitimately enjoy when he talks beer, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's something he's passionate about, and you can tell in how he talks about it.
Yeah. So. Oh, Pav is leaving.
Yeah,
Bye, Pav.
yeah,
Do
Bob's
your
gonna
own
go
show.
do his thing.
So I just pulled up our dashboard, the stream manager, so that when it's time to raid, I'm ready. And I got an ad for something called Mod Pizza. I swear to God, in one of the advertisement shots that they had on screen, the fucker that they were filming had a goddamn house arrest anklet on.
Oh, haha, that's it's classy. Who can we
Wait,
get
what?
to do the advertising for this? Your son-in-law, house arrest. Get him to do it. He ain't got nothing better to do.
It's not like he's going anywhere.
Also, it reflects the clientele. Well, now we know who's not gonna sponsor this stream.
Yeah, it's not like we had sponsors to begin with.
Unless you count AA sponsors.
That's just Jables.
Ah.
Yeah, that was only court appointed for a little while. It's all good now.
Oh, my son started to crawl, kinda.
Cute.
Progress.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what that means. Rimshee has to build an obstacle course now.
No, what it means is I've got to watch his ass.
Ah.
Because soon he's going to be everywhere.
Yeah, watch him by building an obstacle course.
Yeah. Just to slow him down more. See if he
Yeah.
gains some time.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. I'm not going to make that joke.
And
That's
by
a little
obstacle
too
course,
dark.
I'm talking more like a maze type situation. He is-
Start
Yeah.
time trialing your kid.
Oh, hey. Come on, get him ready just so he aces the
Build little mini escape rooms out of playpens.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just ignoring you, Jables, because you're...
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Jeez.
You would think you would be used to this by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You would think.
You would think, with his American press.
Yeah. Here in Tennessee Coffee Company, we load our beans into 12-gauge shells and shoot them against a wall.
What
So you
kind
don't
of
have
currency is a muck? What does 9 mucks get me? You're saying it gets me a whole pizza. Also, I can get cheaper pizza than that.
Wait. If he probably meant bucks.
We're not talking about deer, though.
Yeah.
Like, if he's talking
Plus,
about... If he's talking about bucks, is he talking about a 9-point buck? I didn't think that was something that existed.
Are you talking about mucks like that? What's that one type of duck? Starts with muck.
Oh, like a musk duck, I think it's what it's called.
Yeah, like a muscovy.
Or is he talking about mukbangs?
Oh God, why do you have to bring that up?
Or are you talking about people from the Muckleshoot tribe?
Sorry, Paul, but it's so easy.
I just love how I have the reputation of being an asshole. And you guys are like this.
Hey, I have never proclaimed that I am not an asshole.
Yeah, I don't know why people think that about us. Their loss, our gain.
I've straight up told people multiple times, like, I'm a fucking dick.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have claimed to be nice people, really.
No, that's a whole other server.
Non-sarcastic way.
Oh wow.
I think it's just less obvious with me as compared to you, Bar, because I don't engage as often.
That's probably it.
And like most of the time, it's like anytime like something needs to be said in certain chats, I go in and look, and you've probably already said it anyway. It's like, yeah, that pretty much sums up my feelings. No sense repeating shit. Jables is muted.
I'm here.
Aww. Yeah, sir, bringing my hopes up. Oh, I need to dash them again.
Well, fine, let's go. Bye.
Oh! No, Crab, you're not an asshole, you're just insufferable.
It's a subtle difference.
One usually involves being wrong. The majority of the time.
Yeah, I mean, as I've said repeatedly, that's going to be the name of my biography. I'm not wrong, I'm just an asshole.
I'm just saying, man, like telling the truth ain't easy sometimes.
Oh, it ain't.
He's fucking muted.
Meanwhile, I'm over here watching my son try and crawl over to his flathead helmet.
Crab. That is why people don't trust you.
Yeah.
Don't open with that.
Fucking journalist piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, I'm a reporter, it's just like, and I know I don't want to tell you anything.
No, that's how you get Will Smith.
Oh wow, aren't you talkative today?
Not really. Not after Bar talks shit about me.
Wasn't talking about you.
Uh-huh.
You're a child too, but it's okay.
It's like Jables, we can sort this out really easily. Submission grappling. Loser needs to eat the winner's choice of peanut butter for the next year.
I don't eat that much peanut butter, so...
Yeah, I'd say that's.
But you're gonna have to start.
That's still not worth it.
What?
Yeah, if Jables wins, you get a decent peanut butter. If you win, Jables gets a shitty peanut butter.
Jables loses.
Yeah,
he's
which
just fucked.
which I just still won't eat.
Ah.
Because I don't eat
Yeah,
that
like-
much peanut butter.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like, well, guess I'm not eating any peanut butter this year.
Yeah. I don't think I've had peanut butter in like a year, other than I think I had Reese's around Christmas.
That's candy. That's a little different.
Yeah. That's what
Okay,
I was
tell you
supposed
what,
to
we
got
can
eaten.
we can arrange the deals, and
Peanut butter.
you can dictate your choice of food item.
You know what
Yeah.
I never understood is like, I don't know if they do it anymore, but they used to sell Reese's peanut butter in jars. It's like,
They
why?
still do.
But why? That's not the kind of peanut butter you put on a fucking sandwich.
Yeah, it's also not. It's not the same as the peanut butter they put in their candy
Yeah.
anyway.
It isn't. Like, the texture is completely different. Because, like, the peanut butter in a Reese's peanut butter cup does not have the texture of actual peanut butter.
No, it's more like crushed peanuts. Pasted peanuts.
Extra dehydrated.
Still delicious.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's still good. The primary difference is that it probably keeps longer.
hmm
I like the big cups.
Yeah, there is a big deal about peanut butter to chocolate ratio.
Yeah.
But we've talked about that on this show, so
Yeah.
Grab,
you
You joke, but I had a training partner that actually made his peanut butter from scratch. Got the peanuts, got palm oil, did it at home. Every time, fresh batch.
Okay.
It was healthier, but
Was it though? Like how much?
It's mil-
How
it's like-
much healthier was it? Was it really worth it? That's the big question.
oh no,
You can say
I don't.
something's
I
healthier, but
wouldn't
if
think it
it's
was
only
worth the
5%
hassle,
healthier-
but this guy like watched his nutrition to an extreme.
Okay, yeah, but if
It was
it's only
like-
like 5% healthier, how much healthier is it?
like
worth
if
it
you're
to
doing it
5%?
because you like the flavor better, or you'll it's something specific you like doing it, that's one thing. But if you're doing it to watch your weight, you're better off just taking the time to read it and calling it good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gone to that length, but he did. I'm just saying.
Checking my email.
Yeah, so anyways.
Holy
Nick is
shit,
live.
he's crawling!
Nick is live, by the way, Rimshee.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
that's
just
right.
had to refresh shit to get him to pop up.
Cool.
Yeah, like, have your parent moment
So,
later.
everybody, thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed this this episode. Number 206 of the Lesser Saints Discord. Please join us next week, same time, same place. Same people.
Same
except maybe
something.
Bar.
And bar. Yeah, maybe. We don't know.
Maybe we'll have somebody new.
Alright.
I don't know.
Alright, we are rating.
Maybe I'll find. Maybe I'll find
We'd
a better
have more
stream.
variety if you fuckers used your guest roles.
Yeah! Like Bar and Nick. Alright, have a good night, everyone. We're rating! Oh wait, no, we're not. It's got to count down. Why the fuck didn't I click that?
Oh, you
God
bastard.
damn it, Rimshee.
Ah, what the fuck just happened? God damn it, Twitch.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
No, we
Is
can't have nice things because Jables will fuck it.
Mm.
Yeah, probably.
Rating now!